Okay, you guys, good morning. It looks like we are live. This is exciting. Good morning, Beth. I see we have a couple of people on. So let me take this down and there. Good morning. Here we are. It's already Saturday again. Isn't this crazy how fast these weeks fly by? And yet we still do not have summer or spring weather for that matter. But I will tell you, the last few days when it's been just so awful outside, it's been really fun just hanging out in my craft room. I know you can see like messes everywhere, but I've been able to pull my retiring products and get those ready for eBay. I do post on eBay. And then the other thing too is I can't post any of the retiring products, of course, until May 3rd when the catalog is officially ended and the products are officially retired. But then my exciting news for now is I am going to host a catalog launch. That'll be coming up. I don't have the specific date, but I'm looking at I think the third week in May, where you can stop by my house. You can place your order for the new catalog. And I have special little treats for you for the catalog itself. Um, well, regarding the catalog, but then treats for you. And I'm going to be doing a tea party theme, so that'll be fun. And also, I have a buy one, get one. So if you buy a bundle out of the catalog, you can pick from my retired products, you can pick a bundle for free. So I'm pretty excited about this. I've never done it before. It's a first, and it may become just an annual event. Who knows? But anyway, so happy Saturday. I'm going to flip down to my workstation. Oh, and before I forget, happy Easter, everybody. I am celebrating Easter with my husband, and we are just home, and it's all good. So I think my kids might drop by later in the afternoon. We don't have any specifics, but anyway, so looking forward to celebrating Easter, and I will talk to you soon, family and friends. Okay, workstation. Here we are. I'm going to pop up my monthly host code. Remember when you shop with me and, you shop with me and your order is under $150, then you use my host code at checkout, okay? And if your order is over $150, you will get your own stamping rewards and you will receive my host gift. And anybody who orders from me receives a thank you card each month. So, all right. So, what else is going on here? Lots is going on. So, I have my reserve your spot for my In Color Club is going on. You can go out to my website, createwithbrenda.com, and reserve your spot there. It'll give you all the details. All of this is posted on there and what the In Color Club includes. Lots of products and lots of projects and a special stamp surprise. So go out there, fill out the form just to reserve your spot, and then when, according to demonstrator policy, when I can invoice you for payment, then I will. All right, what else? If you have ordered with me in the past 12 months, you will be receiving your annual catalog in the mail. It should be coming any day now. So once you get those, if you want to post or send me an email and let me know you received yours so that I know that they're out there and they're coming, I would appreciate that. And I feel like there's something else. Oh, watch my newsletter this week because I'm going to be announcing my paper share as well, my 6x6 paper share. So that'll be coming this week. Okay. All right. So let me show you what we've got going on today. I am going to be using some new product. I'm going to be using again the Stylish Shapes. I love these. Love, love, love. I know, Beth, I bet you are so excited for that catalog. And I do have some here if you have anybody you would like to share a catalog with. I'd be happy to give you one or two of those to share. The other suite of products that I'm going to use is called the Tea Boutique. And this is the cup of tea bundle. The stamps are photopolymer. It's a 20 stamp set. I love this. There are so many things to do. And then, of course, the coordinating dies. Right, so that's our supplies for today. And then also, we're going to be using the Tea Boutique 6x6 paper pack. And the patterns that I've picked for today from that suite of products is this and this. And then from the in color, because you guys know that there's these little 6x6 packs of Designer Series paper, and these are the new in colors. So I picked this pattern and this pattern. Cute, right? Love it. You're going to love, when you see what I do with these papers, you're going to love it. You're going to want to try it with pretty much every piece of designers or pack of Designer Series paper that you have. So let me just show you the one last supply, and that is the 2022-2024 in color dots. They're the matte decorative dots, adhesive backed. So we'll be using those. And that's all I can think of that we're using. We'll find out as we go along here, right? So I have 4 card bases ready because we are going to cut this paper and we are going to be able to make 4 really quick cards, and I'll show you how. So I have 4 card bases. These measure 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. So our cards are going to be top opening, or they could be side opening too. We'll try one during the video. I have not even put these together, so I don't even know if it's going to look good, but I think it will. So all I'm doing is just taking and folding on my score line and then burnishing with my bone folder. I'm just prepping all 4 card bases. Okay. So there's that. Last one. All right. Now, let's get to business with this. So, this is really fun if you have lots of cards to make, or if you're a card swapper. This is a great technique for that, or layout, I should say. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take all 4 pieces of my cardstock, or my Designer Series paper. I am going to split them out by 2s because I don't want to have any jagged edge for cutting. Good morning, Donna. Oh, good morning, Karen. So, what I'm doing is I'm lining this edge up. I should zoom maybe just a little. Should I? Yeah. Okay. So this edge at the 3/4 inch mark. And I'm just going to cut. Don't throw these away. We're going to be using these on the product. So it's what I have is 4 sheets of Designer Series paper that measures 4 6, okay? So again, I'm going to put this on the 3/4 inch mark right here. And we're going to cut 3/4 inch off the bottom. Again, we're going to save those because they're going to go on our card. So what I want to do now is I'm going to take these and I'm going to put them at the 2 3/4 inch mark. And I'm going to cut. And then I'm going to turn. And I'm going to cut this on the 3 inch mark. And cut. Okay. So there. And then this one, I'm going to cut this, match this edge up 2 inches. And I'm going to cut that. Right? So now we're going to do that same thing to our other 2 sheets of paper. Remember, 4 by 6. So it's what I'm going to do first. And I've already cut the 3/4 inch off from those. So I'm going to put this at the 2 3/4 inch mark and we're going to cut. Then I'm going to put this edge at the 3 inch mark and cut. And then at the 2 inch mark. Okay, so is what I did, let me move my trimmer, what I did is I kept them all in the same order. Whoops. There we go. And this then is like a magic card trick, okay? So is what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this pile and I'm going to take the top one and just move it to the bottom. I'm going to take this stack and I'm going to go 1, 2, and then I'm going to take this stack and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. All right. So now each layer for the card that we have, good morning, Nancy. Each layer we have for the card is going to have one piece of each of these if I did my magic trick correctly. Okay. Now this part will be a little bit tedious to watch, but it's okay because I want you to see how this all goes. So using my liquid glue, I'm going to take this piece and I'm just going to add some. I always have trouble with designer series paper, like, ooh, I like that side, but I really want to use the other. So, but when you have to like, glue it down, it's like, no, I don't want to hide that piece. All right, so I'm going to put this on the card, just like this, and I'm matching those even borders. All right, then I'm going to take my little piece here, add some glue. I'm going to add that right here. My border might have been a little wide there. I don't think I can pick up this piece anymore. Oh, I can. I think. Hey. Just going to move it over a little bit. Nice. There we go. Good. I'm surprised. I have a few people on this morning. I thought for sure with Easter weekend it might be pretty quiet out there in Facebook land. While I have you all on, happy Easter. I think I said it earlier, but I don't know that everybody was on. And then I'm going to take this piece. So you get the idea here, right? Where you just glue these down to form your card base. All right, so there's one. And now you see how we have the 4 different pieces again. So add some glue, put it down, and I'm just going to keep going here. And like I said, I know this is a little bit tedious, but I wanted to show you how to cut this because I think it's really cool that with 4 pieces of 4x6 designer series paper, you can make 4 really fun cards. And a lot of you that are watching participate in my monthly card swap. So this is a great, now hopefully not, not everybody jumps on and we all get the same card in the card swap, but really, if you're going to make a lot of cards, how cool is this, right? Are you liking it? Do you love the paper? All right, here we go. Card number 3. I just love this Teacup Boutique paper. And I have some samples to show you at the end too. Or another set of cards. Actually, I have quite a few of these that I've done. They're fun. Once you start, it's kind of addicting because you start seeing all the papers that you have that would work for this technique or this layout. Okay, getting close, guys. Hang on there. Hang on. Here we go. Right. And as you can see, I am getting glue all over my fingers, like everything is sticking to me, but what happens when I use liquid glue? All right, so there's card number 3. And last one. And my magic card trick with shuffling those papers worked perfectly. Did you notice? Good morning, Jessica. All right, so here's and more glue. So when you lay these down, you just have to mainly make sure that you keep those even borders. And as you can see, mine are not perfect, but they're close. And with the little finishing touch we have for these, ooh, that one is good and stuck. I'm going to have to leave that, even though it's crooked right there, but oh well. It is what it is. It's on there now. All right. So there we go. Hi, Mary Alice. Happy Easter. All right. So this is what we have. Let's bring them all in. So all the same papers, but you can see that I've got just, one of this size, one of this size, like they're all spread out on my cards, right? Love it. Now, these little 3/4 inch strips that I said save them because we're using them. We waste no paper with doing this either. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some glue onto the strip. And each card gets one of these strips at the bottom. Slash a stack card. I've never heard them called that, Mary Alice. I like that name. Slash a stack. Yes, that's a good name for this. So there's that. The thing I really love about this one is like you waste nothing when you cut your paper. That's fun. All right, so now I have one more to do. And then all of our card bases will be ready. So then you're going to get to see some really cute stuff. All right, so I told you that we were going to be using the teacup dies. So is what I've done ahead of time. Oh, and I can't forget this because I'm so excited about these. I've talked about them on about every video I've done since I've gotten my pre-order. But these stitched, they aren't really stitched. They're called the stylish shaped dies, but yet they're stitched. And I love them. I'm so excited to have something like this back. So is what I did is I cut 4 of these stitched circles, okay? And the circle that I used was the second to the largest circle. Yeah. And then I cut, look at this beautiful Orchid Oasis. It's the new in color. So I cut that using the teacup. And then with a little bit of, oh, what's it called? You know what I'm talking about, don't you? The adhesive sheets. So is what I did is I put an adhesive sheet on the back of the new Parakeet Party. And then I die cut this little filigree piece of the cup. So now is what I can do is I can just peel. I've turned it into a sticker basically. I can just peel that backing off and now it'll stick right onto my teacup. Look at that. Do I see thumbs up, hearts? Is anybody as excited about this little suite of products as I am? I know, I love it. Then in the die set, there are 2 dies, 2 hearts. So I took those. Good morning, Lisa. Happy Easter. So I took those and cut them out twice. And so you get these little hearts that look like this. And I used the new Sweet Sorbet in color cardstock. Love it. I'm going to bring in my mini glue dot or my mini dimensional. And I'm excited to see how this card is going to look put together because I haven't even put them together yet. Knew what I wanted to do, but I'll show you. You get to see this together. So I'm going to add this little heart right onto my teacup. And then I'm going to bring in another one of the new in colors, the stamp pad. And it's Starry Sky. And it's dark like Night of Navy, but not as dark. And then with this little stamp, this Enjoy from the stamp set, I'm going to ink this up. And I'm going to bring in my piercing mat because I am using photopolymer. And the piercing mat just gives me a little more cushion. And I'm going to stamp that Enjoy right there on the bottom. Ooh, I think I got, that's okay. So now that I've stamped that, I'm going to try something really dangerous. Do not do this at home. Yep, that was a real bad idea. So because of the magic of TV, video, whatever. Look, how cute is that? No, I'm going to grab one. Just give me 1 second here, okay? Maybe I'm not. I thought I had another one cut out. All right, because we're live and because I want to finish all 4 cards for you, just give me 1 second here. Okay, here it comes, here it comes. So we're going to just try that again. See, not everything goes smooth when you're stamping, but you know what I love is it's just paper. So try again. And look it. It's perfect. I love it. Okay. So now is what I'm going to do is this adorable little teacup that we just assembled. I'm just going to add some glue. And then I'm going to put that right here on our circle. So now we have this little medallion. And how cute. I hope this is just adorable. So I'm going to bring in one of our card bases. And with my Take Your Pick tool, you know me and my dimensionals. I'm going to add this on. Take off the backing. And I'm going to add this right onto the front of my card. And I think it's straight, but maybe not. Yeah. Okay. How cute are these, right? All right. But let's finish them off with our others. And I already have these done. So this will go pretty quickly. And honest, you guys, the adhesive backing on the filigree. So I'm going to add this just like that. And here's another one. Oh, you'll see I have these completely done. I've already done the decorative matte dots, the in color decorative dot. It just makes it look like little, I don't know, bubble tea. That's what it is, bubble tea. Have you ever had those at Caribou? I don't always like them, but I know a lot of people that do. All right. Hi, Debbie. Welcome. All right, here's the last one. Boom, boom, boom. So look at 4 cards, 4 sheets of 4x4 paper. And don't you love them? I just am excited about these. Good morning, Deborah. So now, what are we going to put on the inside? I decided that I want to use them as thank yous. So I have the thank you. And I'm going to be stamping the thank you using the Starry Sky again. So I'm going to ink up, stamp my thank you. This font is adorable too. So all I have to do is just go along, open them all up, and stamp my thank you. It's like a little assembly line of cards. I love it. I got my piercing mat for this one, but we're so far so good. Okay. I'm going to put this one away, and I'm going to open up my parakeet card and my sweet sorbet, and I'm just going to add this flower and this leaf are from the teacup set as well. And I just thought it needed a little something. So I'm going to take this leaf, and stamp right there, take the flower, stamp right there. How sweet is this, you guys? So cute. So I thought this was just the right finishing touch for the inside of our card. And I'm not going to bore you with doing all 4 of them. But then we have our envelope, right? And the saying here at Create with Brenda, no naked envelopes. No. So just to bring our theme forward from the inside to our envelope. Oh my gosh, you guys. So that's what I have for our project today. Oh, I just stuck my fingers in my sweet sorbet. Huh. Obviously not enough coffee. Good morning, Linda. Happy Saturday. Happy Easter. Oh, I just made a giant mess, but that's okay. It cleans up. You're right, Mary Alice. This would be a fun class. And I've got some ideas. As always, don't I? All right. So let's bring these in so that you can see them all again, because I see we just have a few people joining us. So there's our cards. Now, remember I told you, stay tuned because I had another sample. But see, I did this last week too on my Coffee and Create with Brenda. I forgot to add the embellishments before I ended the video. So is what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a few of these little dots and add them just to the top to fill in that white space. Isn't that cute? I think it's just the right, I know they're kind of off the screen, but I think it's just the right touch for that white space up there. And then, look, here's the other samples that I tried them with a bunch, and I don't know if you want to see them all, but if you let me know that you want to see them all. Good morning, Joyce. Happy Easter. So here's what I did using that beautiful Waves of the Ocean paper. And I used this cute set that I've had with the punch. It's called Let's Set Sail. And I thought, wow, this would be fun with the sailboat, right? And then I had some retiring paper, and I have sent out a couple of these cards already. So unfortunately, you get the idea. So the Sweet as a Peach paper, I did this one, and this was a tag punch, that essential tag punch. That made for really quick cards because you didn't have to die cut anything. I just punched the little tag, and um, decorated it up with a bow. So these are all the same, but again, you get the, you get the different patterns. And then this particular one, I used that gold ribbon with the gilded gold dots, just trying to use up some of my retiring product. So I have the Sweet as a Peach. So you can tell that the weather has been really bad in Minnesota because I've had lots of crafting time with lots of cards. And then I won't keep going and going. I think, oh, I do have all of, oh, I have lots of those. Okay. So here's this. This is using the hand penned paper that's retiring. And I've got this Just Jade gingham ribbon that I was able to use up. And I had this ephemera pack. So with the hand pinned, and again, that was using the Essential Tag Punch. And I put these on So Saffron. I thought they were really springy looking. But it was a great way to, like I said, to use up some of my retiring papers. And here's the last one. And like I said, those are the gold ephemera packs. They're just foil pieces that you can glue onto your cards, and I have lots of shiny. So Peggy, if you're out there, these are lots of shiny. All right, that's what I have today, my friends. Remember, the annual catalog goes live on May 3rd. Yay! I'm so excited. That means we have 17 more sleeps until we get to order from the new catalog. And if you want some of the product now, remember, you can always join my team and you can pick pre-order products from the new catalog to put in your starter set. How cool is that? Plus, I would love to have you on my team. All right, ladies, happy Easter. Thank you for joining me. Be sure to watch for my paper share that's coming up in my newsletter next week. Have a great Easter, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.